Hi students, good morning to everyone. Today class is conducted by Chandru T. Pujari, class 7, subject mathematics. Chapter number 1, integers are here. Dear students, in your previous class, you can learn about the basic idea about integers and also basic formula about the integers. For example, addition. In addition, some formulas are here only in the integers. Therefore, plus is equal to plus. The next plus minus is equal to biggest number sign. Biggest number sign. The next minus plus is equal to again biggest number sign. Next minus is equal to minus. This is addition rule. Next multiplication rules. Multiplication rule. What are the multiplication rules? In the multiplication, therefore, plus into plus is equal to plus. The next again my plus into minus is equal to minus. Next minus into plus is equal to minus. The last one is minus into minus is equal to plus is there. These are very important property in our integers, additive and multiplicative, or addition rules and multiplication rules. The first one is what? You can add any two positive integer, the answer is also positive integer. You can add any two positive integer, the answer is also positive integer. Or otherwise, second condition is you can add one is positive integer, one is negative integer. The answer is the given two number or given two integer, which number is bigger, that number sign only. Same, this is also same as it is. You can add the opposite integers or different integers. The answer is the which integer is bigger, that number sign. The last one is you can add negative integers. You can add negative integer. The answer is also negative. Answer is also negative. This is addition. In the multiplication, you can multiply by only positive integers. Multiplication, positive integer. Answer is also positive. Answer is also positive. And also second rule is you can multiplication positive integer and negative integer. The answer is negative. And third rule is also same as it is. Therefore, multiplication, the negative integer and positive integer is equal to also answer is negative. But last one is what? In the multiplication, you can multiplication any two negative integer is equal to positive. These are the standard rules in integer. Standard rules in integer. You already learned about it in your homework. 10 times is there. Okay. Check yourself once again. These are rules. You can practice in your some examples by the rules. Practicing some examples by the rules. By rules. Example number 1. Example number 1. Add plus 3 and plus 7. Question is add. Add means addition. Two integers are here. At two integers plus 3 plus 7. Two are positive integers are here. Our first rule plus 3 plus 7 is equal to. Our first rule is what? Addition of any positive integer, answer also positive. Therefore, answer is sign is positive directly. 3 plus 7 is 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. Next, example number 2. Example number 2 is what? Again add Again add positive integer 8 and positive integer 11. Positive integer 8 and 11 you can add. That means addition. First integer is plus 8 plus bracket of plus 11 is there. Our first rule is positive integer is not only positive. Therefore, again add 8 plus 11 is 90. 8 plus 9 is 11 is 90. Next, example number 3. Example number 3, add plus 23 and plus 11. Again add means addition, plus 23 plus 11. Again first rule is there only plus. 23 plus 11 is 34. 1, 2, 3. These all three examples are only based on first rule. First rule. In example number 4, again add minus 3 and plus 7. Number is same 3, 7, but I will change the sign. This is negative sign, this is positive sign. Therefore, add minus 3 plus 7. Therefore, the rule is second rule. You can add opposite sign. The answer is biggest number sign. You can compare these two integers. Which integer is more? 7 is more. Therefore, minus 3 plus 7 is equal to the given two integer. Bigger number is 7. That 7 sign is plus. Sign is plus. You can subtract 7 minus 3 is answer is 4. This is answer 4. The biggest number sign is plus is 7 minus 3 is 4. Next you can check yourself example number 5. Add plus same plus 8 and plus 11 and minus 11. I will change again sign. Therefore, add plus 8 plus minus 11 is equal to. Therefore, again second row, the opposite signs are here. In the integers, which integer is more? 11 is more. That 11 sign is minus. Therefore, 11 minus 8 is only 3. Answer is minus 3. Example number 6. Therefore, next one is what? 23 and 11 is there. Therefore, plus 23 and add. Example number 6. Add plus 23 and minus 11. Again these two addition. Therefore, plus 23 plus of minus 11 is equal to. Again second rule is the opposite signs are here. One integer is positive, one integer is negative. You can compare which integer is more. This one is more is the sign is plus. 23 minus 11 is 23 minus 11 is what? 12 is the answer is 12. This is first rule, second rule, or otherwise third rule also no problem. The next one is what? Fourth rule is what? Fourth rule. Example number 7. Example number 7. Add minus 3 and minus 7. Again same numbers 3 and 7. I will change only sign. Both are negative. Minus 3 and minus 7. Therefore, minus 3 plus of minus 7 is equal to minus 10, because our fourth rule is we can add two negative integers, answer also negative. The next example number 8, again numbers add and minus 8 and minus 11, minus 8 and minus 11. This one is plus 8 and plus 11, plus 8 and minus 11. In last one both are negative, therefore minus 8 plus of minus 11 is equal to, or fourth rule what, both are negative, answer also negative, therefore 8 plus 11 is 19, minus 19. Example 9. Example 9. Again same numbers, add minus 23 and minus 11. Again same as it is, therefore minus 23 plus of minus 11 is equal to minus 34. Minus 34. This line you can apply the rules, you can addition the integers, addition of integers, and also subtraction of integers also here. Subtraction is the part of subtraction. The again same here is you can take the subtraction. Okay, I will change subtract. Wrong is that is wrong. Next you can take subtract examples directly. Only two examples. Subtraction of integer. Subtraction of integer. Can take any one. Example number 1. Subtract plus 3 from plus 7. So next, example number 2. Subtract plus 4 from minus. In the subtraction, first we can read the question. Question is subtract plus 3 from plus 7. Write this in the mathematical statement. First one, subtract. Which number is subtract? Plus 3 is subtract. From plus 7. Therefore, plus 7 minus plus 3 is there. Therefore, you can multiplication. First sign as it is plus 7. Next, in the multiplication sign, multiplication rules are here. Minus into plus is minus 3. Therefore, I think these two integers, opposite integers are here. Plus 7, minus 3 is the biggest number is 7 is the, that number is sign plus. Therefore, 7 minus 3 is 4 is the answer is 4. The next one, subtract plus 4 from minus 1. Solution. Subtract plus 4. Subtract plus 4 from minus 5. First we can write minus 5. This number from we can subtract plus 4. Therefore, first number is same as it is minus 5. Again, minus into plus in the multiplication rules. Minus into plus is minus. Therefore, again these two addition in the addition rule. Negative integer addition is negative. Therefore, minus 9 is answer. Minus minus 9 is your answer. Next one example. Therefore, example 3, subtract minus 7 from minus 10. Example number 4, subtract plus 8 from minus 11. First, third one statement is subtract minus 7 from minus 10. First we can write minus 10. Subtract sign is minus. Next, this one is also minus. Therefore, minus 10 minus into minus is plus 7. Again, opposite signs are here in relation. Therefore, biggest number is 10. The 10 number sign is minus. Therefore, 10 minus 7 is 3. Answer is minus 3. In the fourth one also solution. Therefore, first number is statement subtract plus 8 from minus 11. Minus 11 same as it is minus plus 8. Therefore, minus 11 minus 8 is equal to, again both are negative is the again addition of both rows. Therefore, minus 19. Minus 19 is your answer. Okay, dear student, you can do in your this like some examples in your homework by the rules. Next, you can do some multiplication of integer. Multiplication of integer. Multiplication of integers are here. Multiplication of integers are also very easy, no problem. You can take some two examples. In your multiplication of integers. Example number 1. Only multiplication. Multiply plus 3 and plus 7. Only multiplication. Therefore, plus 3 into plus 7 is equal to multiply plus 3 and plus 7. Our multiplication rule is plus 3 sevens are 21. Example number 2, multiply minus 3 and plus 7. This is multiplication rule, second rule. Therefore, minus 3 into plus 7 is equal to minus 21. In the example 3 also same as it is. Multiply plus 3 and minus 7. This is multiplication property first one. This is multiplication property second one. This is third one. Therefore, plus 3 into minus 7 is equal to again minus 21. The last property is last rule is example number 4 also. 4. Therefore, multiply minus 3 and minus 7. Minus 3 and minus 7. This is first property or first rule, second rule, third rule in integers. The last fourth rule is in the multiplication. Both are negative is there. Therefore, minus 3 into minus 7 is equal to minus into minus is plus 21. Plus 21. Dear student, these like some examples are here. You can practice your more and more examples in your home. Addition, subtraction, and also multiplications are here. Only by the integers. Okay, first we will clarify about only rules, addition rule and multiplication rules. These all are operations of integers are here over, no problem. The next one is comparing of integers. Comparing of integers. Compare means and also draw a number line. Draw a number line. You know what number line in your previous class? Therefore, in the number line, the all types of numbers are here. Middle part is 0. In the right side is positive integer plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, plus 5, plus 6, plus 7. In the left side is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. These all are integers on the number line. All integers on the number line. For example, you can mark the plus 4 on the number line. This is 4 plus 4 is on the number line. This 4 is plus 4 is on the number line. Or otherwise minus 4 on the number line. This minus 4 is this is number line. This minus 4 is on the number line. Next minus 7 on the number line. Or otherwise plus 1 on the number line. You can mention this like integers on number line. Integers on number line. The all integers on the number line. What about where is the minus 10 on the number line? Minus 10 on the number line is you can increase this like number. Therefore minus 8, minus 10, minus 10. Minus 10 is this like therefore this is minus 10. Therefore this minus 10 on the number line. Minus 10 on the number line. The all integers on the number line. This like number lines are here. The next one is what? Comparing of integers. Comparing of integers are here. Comparing of integers means therefore. Comparing of integers. Integers. Comparing means the which integer is more, which integer is smaller. You know what one thing is what? The all positive integers are more than negative integer. More than negative integer. Plus 1 is more than negative 1. But minus 10 is also smaller than 1 plus 1. Plus 1. And also minus 10 is also smaller than minus 9. And also minus 9 is also smaller than minus 8. And also minus 8 is also smaller than minus 7. Minus 7 is also smaller than minus 6. And minus 6 also smaller than minus 5. Minus 5 is also smaller than minus 4. Minus 4 is also smaller than minus 3. Minus 3 also smaller than minus 2. Minus 2 also smaller than minus 1. Therefore, minus 1 is also smaller than 0. 0 is smaller than 1. Quran increases the ascending order in the number line. All numbers in the ascending order in the number line. In the negative integers, one thing is, in the negative integers, the which one is biggest number, that is smallest in negative integers. Which one is biggest number, that is smallest in negative integers. But positive integer, which number is biggest, that is biggest. For example, in the group of numbers, 7 is biggest, next 6 is second, 5th is like that. But in this one, what is the biggest number in the negative integers? Biggest number in negative integer, that is minus 1 is the biggest number in negative integer. The next 2, 3 will are included in this slide. What it? Comparing of integers are here. Okay. Dear students, you can do in your homework some examples of integers, addition, multiplication, and also subtraction also here. And also last one concept. In the integer, ascending order and descending also here. I shall continue next class ascending and descending order. You learn about in your homework the addition, subtraction, and multiplication of integer. I will upload your homework part in your WhatsApp group. Okay, I shall continue next class.